What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Casually Die Hard. I'm Damian.
And I'm Ashley.
Thanks for tuning in again this week. We have a jam-packed episode, but...
Is it jam-packed?
It is jam-packed. I
don't know if I'm ready for jam-packed.
We are jamming and packing.
I'm usually not on that end.
No, I know. I know. Normally, I'm the jammer and packer.
I'm sorry.
You went shit. There. That's on you.
I'm sorry.
But Ashley got a haircut.
I did.
And a color. Look at
the
color. It's so fucking sexy.
So shiny.
It is shiny.
Shout out to Wicked Hair and Beauty.
Is that where you went?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, no. We also just realized that we both still have Pokemon Go accounts today.
Yes. So I think that'll be our life for a while.
For a couple days.
Yeah.
Normally Pokemon Go lasts for like a couple days and then it kind of fizzles out for me.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll sit there at work.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, and you have a lot of places around you at work.
I work in a college town.
Yeah. So you have like a whole bunch of places you can just sit there and spin gyms.
I know.
Hopefully your charger reaches your desk.
My charger's right on my desk. It's really nice.
So there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
No, so we also today started signing up our dog for doggy daycare. We're so excited
for her.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a good time for mom, dad, and daughter because this one has way too much fucking energy for the two lazy pieces of shit that she has for parents.
Yes.
So doggy daycare is going to be a really good thing, and we're really hoping that she makes doggy friends, so that way she has play dates, and maybe it'll help us find friends with the human owners.
I have a feeling that's not going to happen, but if it does, bonus.
Mm-hmm. You finished too quickly. I wanted a drink.
Oh, sorry. I'll talk slower next time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Slow your speech.
I'm sorry.
Take it.
It's always in a rush.
Take it down. Take it down. There you go.
Okay.
But no, our punchy selves are punchy today because I was not ready to wake up this morning.
We had our appointment very
early. It wasn't
that early. It was 8:30.
It was 8:30, but
we were both off work today. So
we were both off work today.
It didn't feel right.
It didn't. It was okay. So here's the issue, right? On Fridays when we're recording this, I don't work on Fridays. I have a 4-day work week. I work Monday to Thursday. It's fucking great.
Lucky bitch.
And so Fridays...
When I get into real estate, I'm about to have a 7-day work week.
It's going to be like 7 part-time hour days. Like, you'll be like doing shit.
See.
You'll be doing shit binging the first 7 seasons of You.
True.
But... So with that being said, I haven't been sleeping well lately. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's been going on. Maybe time change, maybe temperature change. Yeah. I don't know. It's been fucking weird though.
All of the above.
You pretty much, man.
You're very sensitive to any sort of fluctuation.
My body is. I used to not be though.
Really?
Yeah, I used to not be like that. I have to take my glasses off because the light the ring light is like just like center pupil, and it's like it looks fucking weird.
Listen, you're some assassin with
Yeah, exactly. get that little anime zoom like across my glasses.
Oh god.
But no, so like I was finally, for once last night, sleeping so hard. Yeah. It was so nice.
I know. I got up to take a shower, and I did not want to wake you up.
No, it sucked.
You just look so peaceful.
I was peaceful.
Yeah.
Like, when I tell you I was sleeping hard,
yeah.
I mean, I didn't feel her get up this morning. She came back in to wake me up, and I'm like, oh, did you take Gracie out? She's like, no, I got a shower.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even realize Gracie stayed in the room with me.
I know, which thank God. Because she'll be fine. Like, usually when you leave, she leaves me alone and she just cuddles with me and then we stay asleep. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of times where when I get up, she goes fucking apeshit.
Not if you leave the room.
Really?
If you leave the room, like on Fridays, this bitch sleeps with me until 9:30.
Oh, good. Okay.
She does not do anything.
Okay. Good.
Like it's glorious.
Yeah,
I love her on Friday mornings.
Wow, you hear that?
Only on Friday mornings.
Only loves you on Friday mornings.
Only Friday mornings.
Interesting. Wow.
But no, like
your love could be so tumultuous.
It's not tumultuous. It's just limited.
Wow.
No, but like she's great Friday morning. She lets me sleep. Then I take her. OUT.
Yeah.
And then we come back up here, and we're lazy.
Yeah.
We're lazy on Fridays.
She likes to be lazy. Just not when we're both here.
Not when we're both home.
I know. She's trying to give us her bone right now.
She really wants us to play right now, and it's just not going to happen. We have too much recording to do tonight. No, it's not happening, Gracie.
I know. She's getting me, though. I'm like, hang on. Maybe I can just...
No, you got to focus.
I was going to show her, but she's pulling too much.
Yeah, she's a tuggy girl.
She is. She loves...
Yeah, no. So, like, we had to wake up for that this morning.
Yeah.
And then you had to go straight to your haircut.
Yep.
Pretty much. Mm-hmm. We came back to the house. I made coffee, and then you left. Like, you were gone.
I was like, okay, bye.
And then while you were out getting your hair done, I took your mom to the doctor's.
Yep.
And then after that, I came back, and you had to go meet with a brokerage today.
Yep.
So it's been a busy fucking Friday.
It has.
And we're recording 5 episodes.
There she is.
Hi, baby. We're recording 5 episodes of our gaming channel today because next week, or today when this comes out, check out CDH Gaming for a complete week of uploads.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. And we've had a lot of community support too this week.
We have some people we need to look into signing because of comments we got.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, no, it's a good time and I'm excited for it. She's over here now.
I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at this mess we have back here.
It's fine. We didn't clean. It's whatever.
Yeah, we're good.
But life happened today.
It did.
So like
I'm very excited.
Yeah, we're gonna do a week-long upload this week. We're gonna give our fans a treat because on Thursday we had a really great groundswell of support like immediately.
Yeah.
Like one of our quickest like debuts, like fastest debuts, and then it kind of plateaued. But
that's okay though.
Yeah,
I'm really excited to start playing again though because I've been waiting all week.
I have been waiting all week. We only play once a week. We only play TEW once a week, and
it's really tough.
It is tough because I want to hop on and play more, but if we get too far ahead, then the comment section doesn't like have a chance to participate,
and especially because we used to play. Daily.
Yeah. We would hop on for like an hour a night.
Yeah.
After
or more.
Work. Yeah. Oh well, and there'd be weekends where we wouldn't leave the house and we'd just order a pizza and like we'd turn into like that guy from South Park, the World of Warcraft guy in the basement.
Yes.
Where we're just sitting back like
I'm like, he says I'm gonna beat your ass.
It's like he can't say that 7 shows in a row. But no, it's a fun time. Go over there and join in on that. And if there's other games you want to see us play as well, let us know. We'll play them.
100%.
Poorly, but we will play them.
Sometimes that makes it more fun. You're not here for expert gaming.
No.
You're here for entertainment.
You are here for the memes, pretty much.
Entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, so... With that being said, we have some entertainment for you today.
Yes.
So we did mention last week that we're kind of going towards a Reddit and review podcast format now.
Yes.
Where Ashley, who is active on Reddit, I am not, is going to find subreddits each week that fit a certain theme. This week we're doing spooky stories.
Yes. It's not necessarily from one subreddit.
No, it's going to be like subreddits that match the theme.
Themed.
Yeah, it'll be themed discussions.
Posts.
Yeah, themed posts and themed discussions on Reddit. And then every week I play a game with my family where I say pick a number between 1 and 50. And then I put them into a wheel generator and whatever it lands on, if whatever number that state is in the union, like when it joined the union.
That's how you do it?
Yeah, that's how I found it. So this week I was like, pick a number between 1 and 50. And and I think it was like 39, 37, and 23 were the ones that, or 39, 3, and 25 or something like that. I can't remember all of the numbers, but they equated to a state in the union. And then what I did was I asked for a number between 1 and 8, which are the 8 cardinal directions. So then I would pick there's a website. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but shout out to this website because it gives you
8cardinaldirections.com.
No, even better. because the numbers align to the one of the 8 cardinal directions. 1 being north, 2 being northeast, 3 being east, so on and so forth.
I do know about the cardinal directions.
So, yeah, I know, but I'm telling you how I assigned the numbers.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is a website that I found that is like, it's something like searchbypostcode.com or something.
Okay.
And I'm able to type in a state, and it gives me a random zip code.
Oh, shit. All right.
And then, so what I do is, like, for one of them today, I did West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads.
Thank you.
So I typed in random town in West Virginia, and it gave me, and then the...
you typed in the words random town in West Virginia?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's what led me to this website.
Oh, okay.
And that website populated 3 times for all 3 states that I did.
Okay.
So then I did that, and then I found that town on the map, and then I went to the next town from the cardinal direction of where I was.
Yeah.
So it was West Virginia and then west, which then led me to Virginia. So I had to kind of go northwest.
Virginia proper.
It was.
Yeah.
It went to Burnley, Virginia. And it was...
Shout out Burnley.
No. That town sucks. Get your review game in order. Because it was hard for me to find shit. All right?
Review shit, guys.
God
Come on, Burnley.
damn it.
What are you doing?
That or create businesses. Because there was like 3.
Fair enough.
So then I found a town that was like kind of northwest that was still in West Virginia.
Okay.
So, so I kind of had to fluctuate the rules a little bit, but that'll happen sometimes. The rules are fluid.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with Ashley's Reddit posts. And again, these are all spooky stories.
Spooky, unexplainable stories.
And so this started because at my job, what I do is I do a lot of Amazon prep. And even as a warehouse supervisor, a lot of my job is still prepping things to send into Amazon. Yes. And so what I do is when I go through my podcast each week, which only takes about 3 hours of my day every day, I then hop on to Discovery Plus. And I listen to a show called The Dead Files. And The Dead Files is Jesus.
I'm so sorry. I'm tired too.
I know, but damn.
I didn't have any coffee today.
Oh, that's fair. I did have a coffee and a Monster.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Sorry. It's okay.
Why
are you apologizing to me?
I should have made your coffee first before mine this morning.
I wasn't going to be able to bring it.
You could have brought it with you to the salon, though.
I guess.
Yeah, and you could have brought it to the salon with you.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah. But anyway, so...
I could have made my own coffee.
So I was watching that, and there is a homicide detective on that show, Steve DeShavi. Retired New York City homicide detective. And so I was like, oh, it would be really cool if we made a post that was just like, hey, first responders, tell us some like unexplained stories that you've had. And we did get a hit on that.
We did. My first one is from that.
Okay. So, and then I was like, oh, let's just do spooky stories this week. So that's kind of where this came from, was like my brain just kind of went, that's a cool idea. We got a hit. Let's go from there.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
So yeah, let's kick it off with the spooky stories.
Okay. So this first one.
Yes.
From an ex-firefighter/paramedic.
Okay.
This one is really creepy, actually.
Is it?
I would be very scared.
Well, and that was part of my reasoning for the first responders, too, because they always have creepier stories.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna.
Well, yeah, because of the nature of their work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there was a house fire that killed 2 people, a woman and her daughter. We weren't sent on the first call, but were sent for a rekindle, where the fire somehow starts again. Usually this is because of sloppy overhaul. Anyway, we get to the house. There's smoke coming from the garage area. I'm stretching a line when I suddenly hear a man screaming, "They're still in there, my wife and daughter, get them out." As I got closer to the garage, I can clearly hear a little girl screaming, "Mommy, save me!" and a woman start crying. We get water on the fire and scan the entire building with a TIC, thermal infrared camera, and everything comes back cold. We get to the station, and my captain pulls me to the side and asks if I was distracted by something. I tell him about the crying and screaming coming from the garage. He just looks at me with a shocked look and tells me that the mother and daughter were found in the garage.
No.
Yeah. Fucking, I have chills. And I read this before. It's
no.
so
I thought that's how it was going to go, and I still wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
Like, I knew that's where it was going to go.
Yeah.
I knew for a fact that's where it was going to go, because I haven't heard these stories yet. These are surprise. My reviews that I found, she has not heard. Her Reddit stories, whatever she finds each week, I will not have heard.
Yeah.
So, like, that's crazy to me.
I
know. That sent a shiver up my spine.
I would retire immediately. I can't. I couldn't.
Yeah, no, like, it doesn't. Oh, man, that's.
Yeah. It's very. It's like, it's scary and it's very sad.
It's sad because it's like somebody lost their life and you're hearing probably what happened.
Yeah.
But in, like, real time. But, like, also, like, they weren't. Oh my God, they weren't alive when the rekindling happened. Like, that's so crazy to me.
I know.
Yeah. I don't like it.
I know. All right. So this next one is also a first responder one.
Okay. Oh, you found this on a different subreddit?
Yes.
Okay.
So this person said, not me. My colleague is a paramedic. She said her spookiest call out was during a night shift. Of course it was. Obviously.
It was probably full moon too.
Listen, the full moon thing is real.
No, I know.
Crazy shit happens.
I have enough friends that have worked in the medical field and stuff like that. Full moon's a real fucking thing.
I used to work in government. It's a real fucking thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you were you worked for the mayor's office.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it gets crazy.
I'm sure it does.
It really does.
Like, I haven't personally experienced it.
Yeah.
But like that, and like Friday the 13th is a thing too. Like, people freak the fuck out over that stuff.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just like, it's just another fucking day.
Yeah.
But people freak the fuck out.
It's crazy.
It's weird.
But yes. Anyway
sorry.
An emergency call was placed on the far west side of town. Oh.
Did you just lose it?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
I was like, what the fuck happened?
The far west side of town, an industrial area with many abandoned houses. Few people around because no one wants to live near a landfill. Not many calls come from these suburbs, but there are people who squat in some remaining houses.
Okay.
The call was placed for a suspected drug overdose. They reach the location, and it's clearly an abandoned house. All the windows are broken, and weeds up to your waist in the front yard. No streetlights, and the street is empty, so the night is pitch black, and they need to use their flashlights. Doors open, and they're calling out that assistance has arrived. The house is dead silent, and my friend just takes a couple of steps into the premises. Directly in front of her, "Time to look behind you" is spray painted across the walls of the remainder of what's remaining of the living room. On the other side of the front door, it said, "Follow me upstairs."
What?
They returned to their vehicle. The house was searched and was completely empty. I'm sure it was just graffiti by kids who thought they were funny, but probably was not funny at 2 a.m.
Yeah, no, like, I thought there was going to be a different twist to that. Holy shit. I was on the edge of my seat.
I would cry.
These are like those 2-second horror stories that you read and stuff like that. Like, it's so unnerving.
It is. And, like, that's the thing where it's like, if I'm ever in an area that's, like, abandoned and it says something very creepy, I'm terrified immediately, you know?
No, I get it. Like, we watch a lot of the ghost shows and stuff like that,
I was just about to say that. And like, there's always shit spray painted.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's scary shit. I don't like it.
You know what's really scary? So, like, you know where my parents live and stuff like that.
Yep.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But
I would hope so.
So across the street there is one of my childhood best friends a couple houses down and stuff like that. So if you walk along that back alleyway.
Yeah.
Where his house is, that street, you see where that back alley is, where Dana sometimes turns to head towards Red Lion and stuff like that. Yep. You know what I'm talking about? So in there are no street lights back there. It's just garage lights.
In rural Pennsylvania.
And it's not even like rural.
It's not even that rural, but it's like rural enough.
It's suburby. It's like suburby, like farmer Pennsylvania, like, which is the creepiest thing you can have. It's like getting into the rural side of Pennsylvania, but it's not there yet, kind of thing. And so like I've walked those alleys at night, like as a high schooler, and it's just like like you just feel it, and like there's like a set of woods on the one side, and like you just feel creepy, and it's just like there's something creepy about the dark.
There is.
Like, I'm not gonna say that I'm afraid of the dark, because I'm not.
I'm afraid of the dark outside. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, you get freaked out.
Inside, it's fine, but outside, I get so scared so easily.
I will say this is the first house I've ever lived in where I am kind of freaked out to be in our backyard at night, and it's not because it's our backyard. It's the house next to us. That house.
I hate that house.
The house, I'm looking at it right now.
It's
right here. There is something in that house that is unsettling. Whether it's just residual or not, there is something there that's fucking unsettling.
I want to know what started the fire there.
Yeah,
a few weeks ago.
Same. Because it caught on fire, and like firefighters.
Nobody was there.
Nobody was there. Nothing was there.
Nobody's been there for weeks.
Yeah, months.
Months.
Yeah, months. Since like the end of last year, nobody's been there.
It's a multifamily house. Everybody moved out of it, and it's being, I think, renovated.
It's being renovated.
But nobody was working there at the time.
No vehicles, no nothing. And so it's like, what the fuck started the fire? And it's like maybe electrical, something like that, because electrical things happen. Electric scares me. But also,
I get bad vibes.
But also, like, at night, you'll just look over, and it feels like there's like multiple people just standing there.
Yes.
And it's fucking creepy.
We haven't talked about this before.
No.
So I'm glad you have the same feelings. I took our dog out.
In the driveway. It feels like they're standing right in the driveway, just like this.
Yes.
Just not malicious, just staring.
Yeah.
Like, it makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up, because it's just like, and it creates that, like, I don't know if anybody else gets this, but like when, especially people with younger siblings, you understand, there's that presence of just.
I just got it.
Yeah. Of like, just, I'm not touching you.
Yeah.
And it's like, you feel it, and it's like that from that part of the house.
Yeah. But I took our dog out yesterday.
2 days ago.
No, last night.
Was it last night?
Mm-hmm. I didn't tell you.
You didn't tell me this, yeah.
I mean, nothing happened. It was creepy, you know? So I was out at like 10:30, 11 o'clock with her. And like, we were walking around the backyard trying to get her to go. And like, they have this one window that like, I don't know. It's two windows kind of like, you know, like that.
Like a square.
Yeah.
Is it the one right here near the screen door?
No, it's like closest to the street.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking
like,
about.
It goes like there's one here, and then on the in the front of the house there's one, and you can see the street through the one on the side. I just kept thinking I was gonna see somebody standing in that window.
I always think I'm gonna see somebody standing there, and there's never anybody there.
No, and it's very scary. I don't like it.
It is, and like the screen door in the back isn't latched.
That's the worst. It freaks our dog out, and it also freaks me out.
It freaks me out too when I hear it.
It slams open, and I'm like,
yeah.
And then I want to go inside.
Because like the spring on it is broken. It's not attached.
Yeah.
But I did go over the other day, and I put that broom handle up underneath it to keep it shut. Yeah, because it was freaking Gracie out like something fierce, because it kept swinging. Because we get heavy winds up here a lot, and so it just swings open, close, open, close, open, close, and it's like, fucking God.
I know.
And so I finally, there's a broom handle that they use to keep it closed. It must have blown off. And so I shoved the fucking broom handle up underneath the handle.
Good.
But yeah.
All right. Next one. This one's very short.
Okay.
I was a 911 operator for a while.
Oh, so another first responder. Mm-hmm. Okay. Are these all first responder ones? Okay.
I don't think my last two are.
Okay.
We had a house in my jurisdiction that would randomly call 911 sometimes, and it would just be static. No one lived in that house, so we tried calling the phone company to shut it down. The phone company told us that there were no active lines to that house. The house itself is very clearly abandoned.
Ugh.
And yes, the last call for that address was a DOA.
No.
I know. I got chills.
Chills here too. First responder ones always hit heavier.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know that they see shit, and they're the most reliable source too. Because
Absolutely.
like, they handle a lot of this shit where it's like, they are the most skeptical, and they're the ones that are just like, okay, this doesn't make sense, let me look around.
Yeah.
And like, they're gonna find something that makes sense. And like, so when you freak out a first responder, that to me freaks you out more. And it's just like,
I know. Yeah.
Like, unless you're unless you're former homicide detective Steve DeShavi. That man is sold on everything. Like, he believes...
He's like, you're telling me it was a banshee? All right, it was a banshee.
He believes everyone.
Yeah.
Like, and
he said, you got Bigfoot? All right, let me see him.
And I believe in psychics. I believe in psychics.
Oh,
I believe
me
in
too.
mediums and stuff like that. I believe in Amy Allen's abilities. And, like, the stuff that they find is insane. But, like,
but there's also some things where it's like...
All right, Steve.
Come on.
Steve. Do you want to come on our show?
Steve.
Like, I think every episode it's going to be some of like us just shooting our shot at somebody to come on our show until they do.
Oh my god, yes. All right, my next one.
Yep, number 4.
I have 2 left. So this one and one more. So I was delivering newspapers on my paper route when a longtime customer pulled his car next to me and asked me to just give him his daily newspaper now because he was going on a long trip. I handed him his newspaper and then skipped his house, and I continued on my route. The next day, I was collecting the weekly fees because you used to have to collect the money back then. No internet payment was around. And I went to his house to collect my fee. His wife answers and promptly complains that I missed her house on my deliveries the day before. I explained to her that her husband pulled up next to me. I told her what he said, and that I gave him the paper. She started crying, told me that he had died a couple weeks ago, and it was obviously not possible that I spoke with her husband the day before.
Oh.
I know what I saw nearly 30 years ago, and I still think about that situation. I have no way to logically explain what happened, and it still gives me the creeps.
Yeah, no, like, there are things, like, I've had one true ghost experience.
I have had many.
I've had one that, like, I remember, and I know was a ghost experience. Mm-hmm. And it was when I was a kid. We were living in our old trailer, and my grandmother had just died. I remember that. And I woke up from a nap in my mom's room because I was a bitch of a kid, okay? I slept with my mom all the time.
You're still a bitch now. So.
I'm a bitch, but I'm not a kid. I have another woman to sleep next
That's
to.
True. That's true. You just had to replace.
Yeah, I had to replace, and I had to go 15 long years without it. But no, so I used to sleep with my mom all the time growing up. Like, up until I was like 7 or 8, I slept with my mom a lot.
I did too, though.
Yeah.
I was a fucking scared ass bitch.
Oh, I wasn't scared. I just did it.
Yeah, but I was.
I did it until my mom finally started dating seriously my stepdad, and then she's like, "Get the fuck out of my room."
Yeah, she's like, "You need to leave."
Yeah, you need to leave. But no, so I remember I woke up from a nap and I looked outside, and my nana's face was right in the glass, looking back at me, and my nana had just died not too long before this.
Nana, that's scary.
I don't think it was scary. I think she was trying to trying to check and make sure I was okay.
Cool, but do that from inside the house, Nana.
I think that would have terrified me way more.
It just makes me think of, have you seen The Exorcism of Emily Rose?
Yes.
How she keeps seeing fucking demon faces in the windows? Huh?
Yeah, no, I think she was trying to protect me because I never got that it was malicious.
Of course not. It's your Nana.
Yeah, it wasn't. She wasn't trying to scare me. My mom has a weird gross story though too. I don't think I've ever told you this. Oh, my mom has a crazy one. I guess there was one night.
Tell me everything.
She woke up. So if you know how a modular home looks, okay, there's normally the main entranceway. There's a living room here, kitchen here. And then off the kitchen, there's a hallway to all of the bedrooms. Yep. And then off the living room is like the master bedroom kind of thing or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, so back the long hallway. You walk back the hallway, there's a bedroom, bathroom, and then end capping the hallway is another bedroom. Okay, so it was a 3-bedroom, 1 bath.
Okay.
So if you were in that room, you could see down the hallway, right? My mom woke up one night. And she was staring down the hallway with her door open.
Never do that.
No.
Keep your door closed,
all of our doors stays closed.
Yeah.
All of our doors stay closed in this house. We don't do open doors.
No.
And
no.
I think part of it is because of the story. For me,
fair.
anyway. So she's staring down, and she sees this green man in the kitchen.
No.
And if I remember correctly, he had a hook in his hand.
No.
And he was staring back at her.
Boo.
And
no, boo.
she literally was just staring at this dude. And then he started walking towards her and she pulled the covers up over her heads. And then she lifted up, gone.
I would never lift them up again. I would live there.
Yeah. I think she said she's like, I fell back asleep eventually, but like she was freaked the fuck out.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
There's a reason I sleep with a TV on all night.
Fair enough.
Like,
sometimes that shit doesn't even work though. So when I used to live in my old house, I've definitely told you this.
Yeah.
I used to live in my old house. My bedroom was in the basement.
mm-hmm.
And so we bought the house from my mom's friend whose husband passed away in that house.
Mm.
So after that had happened, like, I don't even know when. Because she had lived there for a while.
Mm.
I don't think I ever met him, but I knew her. So they were moving, so we ended up buying that house. He used to do all of his, like, workshop-y stuff in the basement. But my dad, like, used drywall and, like, partially finished the basement so I could have my room down there.
Yep.
And when I was in high school, I would just stay up all night watching movies on Netflix.
Same.
Yeah. Like,
Same.
I would literally just take my laptop and just sit in bed and watch movies. So I was doing that one night. My light was on. I wasn't tired. It's not like I was falling asleep. I was just watching a movie. And then the door to my room was a very, like, light door. So it's not one you can slam shut. It's one that, like, you need to, like, physically, like,
latch it.
Yeah, you need to close it or else it's just blowing in the fucking wind.
It was like a deep latch almost.
Sorta. It's just like the door was, like, hollow.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's, like, very, like, you know, whatever. And it was closed. I always kept my door closed. But one night, the handle, when I was watching a movie, in the daylight, it's not the daylight, it was night. It was, like, probably 2 a.m. But it turned, the door opened all the way, and slammed shut. And I ran upstairs, and I never went back down there.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
I took all my stuff. I did not sleep there again.
Fair enough.
And, like, we had a lot of interaction with who I believe was my mom's friend's husband in that house. And he wasn't malicious. I think he was just like, hey, I'm here, but, like, don't do it the fuck like that.
Yeah.
With the lights on?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad the lights were on.
It would have scared you even more.
Yeah, but I also like to believe that when the lights are on, scary things can't happen.
See, I just, like, so...
That shattered that illusion for me.
Yeah. So I haven't had any kind of experience like that where it's, like, illusion shattering or whatever. Like, it's, like, for me, I always grew up with a TV in my room.
Yeah.
Like, I was 2 years old, I had a TV in my room with a VCR.
Yeah.
And that's how my mom put me to sleep. And so to this day, I am almost 30 years old. It is incredibly difficult for me to fall asleep without any kind of noise.
Yeah.
There has to be a noise. And mainly there has to be, like, a light and a noise. It's just how I am.
Yeah.
And so, like, nowadays it's definitely, like, we go to visit my mom and it's like, oh shit, like,
I know, we don't have the TV in the room anymore.
And I just, like, I'm having a hard time sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Last one.
Last one.
All right. When I was a child, I had life-size, aka 3 feet tall, Power Rangers dolls, which I also had.
I also had one of those.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
Which
I
one?
did. I don't remember. I just remember having them.
I had the pink one.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, I would hope so.
Of course. What? Why would you hope so? Sexist?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, don't do the yellow one.
Why?
The pink one was the second best Ranger.
I like the Black Ranger.
He never resonated with me. Yeah.
I like the Yellow Ranger too, though.
No.
Interesting.
I was White Ranger, Pink Ranger.
Oh, I like the White Ranger.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
I know.
But yeah, no, it was
Pink Ranger.
It was White Ranger, Pink Ranger, Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, Yellow Ranger, Black Ranger for me.
Interesting.
Yeah, I had a whole list.
The Green Ranger was my least favorite.
Well, yeah, because he was evil. It was just the White Ranger
That's
evil.
true. That's true.
It was just Tommy as an evil villain.
But I also just hate the color green. So I don't even think This is like an olive. It's not Power Ranger green.
It was just the...
He said...
Yeah, you hate green.
I like wearing olive green. But anyway. I usually kept them in my room, stationed around my canopy bed to guard me at night. Smart.
Fair enough.
One day, I was planning to take them all to preschool for show and tell. As I was preparing them to come downstairs with me, the red Power Ranger came to life and pushed me down the stairs.
What the fuck?
I only vaguely remember this incident, but when I brought it up recently at a family gathering, my mom said that it wasn't the first time I had mentioned the red Power Ranger being lifelike, and that I had frequently been heard talking to people in that particular apartment. The incident of me being pushed down the stairs apparently frightened my parents so much that they took me away, and we stayed with my grandmother until my parents could find a new apartment to live in. What? Needless to say, the Power Rangers did not move with us.
What?
I would like to ask this person if perhaps they were dressed like Rita Repulsa.
Well, that too. That or Lord Zed. Like, were you Lord Zed?
Maybe.
If that's the case, then the Power Ranger was doing its job.
Did you give Rita vibes? Like...
Rita vibes, Zed vibes.
You know?
Even Zordon vibes, because Zordon's an asshole sometimes.
True, very true.
All right, like, you know? Were you dressed up as the Green Ranger?
That's a good question.
I think this Power Ranger was trying to protect the world.
Yeah, I think they were doing their job.
You know what? Here's what I think. Truthfully, I think that this Power Ranger was a success story because it stopped you from being an evil villain that tried to take over Earth.
That's true. That's true.
Unless you're Jeff Bezos. In which case it failed miserably.
True. To be fair, I don't know if Jeff Bezos is on a subreddit posting about his terrifying Red Ranger encounter.
Fair enough. You never know.
That's true. You never know.
To be fair, I don't think that the Power Rangers were out when Jeff Bezos was a child.
Fair enough.
All right, I gotta throw the glasses back on. Sorry for the bad looks here. Because it does. The ring light looks so bad with these. It's so bad. I don't like it. It makes it look so horrible.
It's fine. If you care, you're a fucking weirdo.
To be fair, it still reflects better off my glasses than it does off your pale ass skin. So.
Wow. Okay. I'm trying to sit here and build you up. Wow.
I love you.
Do you?
Yeah. Always.
It's not my fault. I reflect the sun.
Why are you so bright, Miss Ashley?
I can't believe that a little girl said that. I was like, that's a good question, kid. I don't know.
I'd love to know, too.
I'd love to. She said, Miss Ashley, why are you so bright? Bitch. She was one of my favorites, too. I loved her. She was so cute.
Okay,
All right.
so.
I'm excited for these reviews.
First one is from West Virginia. Okay, like I was saying earlier. Mm-hmm. Now, the way that we do these reviews is very similar to Your Stupid Opinions by Jimmy Wisman and James Petricella. I'm going to start with some very high-end reviews and then work into the low-end reviews.
Yes.
So, this started off in Ralsei, West Virginia. It ended up... Ralsei.
Ralsei?
R-A-L-S-E-Y.
Ralsei. That's a terrible name.
Something along those lines.
I don't know.
So it started there.
Okay.
But then ended up in the overview, Buchanan, West Virginia. And it's not Buchanan because it's it's spelled Buckhannon. It is Buchanan.
Buchanan. Why?
That's actually how a lot of people say in Buchanan, West Virginia, they say Buchanan. Or in Buchanan, Virginia, they say Buchanan, Virginia.
Buchanan.
Yeah, Virginians actually say it that way.
I believe it's incorrect.
I believe it's incorrect too, but this one is grammatically Buchanan.
Yeah, it's Buchanan. It's not right.
It's not right, but
it's right, but it's not wrong.
It's not wrong. And this is a bar and grill.
Oh no.
Called the Whistle Stop.
Oh, hell yeah.
It has 4.5 on Google, 4.5 stars out of 5.
Okay.
So really high rated, 4.5 out of 5 on Facebook with 73 votes.
Okay, hell yeah.
So the highest votes, Carly from 3 months ago. And it's also a relatively cheap place to eat. $10 to $20 price range is what it says on Google.
Okay.
Because Google now includes price ranges.
I like that.
On their stuff.
I like that.
Carly says, we walked, 5 stars, by the way. We walked in and it had a pleasant, friendly atmosphere. The food was great and the people even better. We followed the waitress's recommendation for the buffalo chicken wonton nachos, and she was spot on. She was spot on.
I want that so bad.
Also ordered the barbecue brisket mac and cheese. They smoke their own meat, and it shows.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's really great. The price wasn't bad either. Just over $40 for 2 people to eat.
Okay,
5
that's not
stars.
Bad. And you got an appetizer.
And you got an appetizer. But here is the picture here. I'm going to show it to Ashley really quick. Of this barbecue brisket mac and cheese. It looks fucking good.
Yeah.
And they put the barbecue sauce on the mac and cheese, which is something I harp about when it comes down to pulled pork mac and cheese.
I don't know if the mac and cheese looks good.
No, but the brisket does.
The brisket looks great. But the mac and cheese, I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. I'm sure it tastes good, though.
I think it's like right above boxed mac and cheese and look. But I'm sure it tastes great.
Yeah. Oh
Excuse
my God.
It's you yawning and me burping.
You burped last week too.
I know.
So much.
I burp multiple times an episode.
Yeah.
It's just normally I'm able to keep it under control.
What the fuck? Why do you burp so much?
Oh. Anyway.
I feel like we need to get that checked.
So, also this place has a mural that we'll include on our socials as well.
Oh.
And it's actually a really cool mural. Like, it's like a whistle stop, you've reached your destination mural outside of the restaurant.
And they have, like, tables right in front of it.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah,
I like that.
This is Sarah from 3 days ago.
With an H or without an H?
With an H.
That's right.
So she spells it right. If you're looking for something new to try, this is the place. We love their food, and they were so kind. Definitely try the Popeye fries. Don't know what that is.
Popeye?
Popeye.
Like spinach, maybe?
Popeye the Sailor Man.
I need to know what it is.
Do you want me to look up the menu really quick?
No. You keep going.
Okay. But 5 stars. And they have a picture of them sitting outside of the Whistle Stop mural.
Okay.
Here's another one from Downshift Records, a local guide. 5 stars from 5 months ago.
Okay.
Quality food in large portions for a good price. The fries are amazing, and everything I ordered was great.
Okay, good.
And then they included pictures as well of the Whistle Stop mural on the outside.
Cute.
And then here is what looks like maybe steak or like burnt end bites or something like that.
Oh, that looks great.
It looks amazing.
And it's not overcooked. It's like a nice medium.
And then this is their burger and fry platter. Like, it's a decent amount of food. Like, you get a decent amount of food for what it looks like you pay for it.
Nice shiny bun.
Yeah, a very shiny bun.
Interesting.
Here we go. I'm going to do one more 5-star, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of why you guys are here.
I'm ready.
Jennifer from 6 months ago said, visiting family in West Virginia, and they took us here for dinner. Sorry, they took us her for dinner. They forgot the E.
Maybe it's Nelly.
Then it's H-U-R.
That's true.
Yeah, it's H-U-R-R-E, I think is how he spells cotton.
I think you're right. Yeah.
It's either that or H-E-R-R-E.
I do just want to note, I'm looking at their menu. They have funnel cake fries of the month.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go to the Whistle Stop Cafe. All the stuff that I find, by the way, is going to have 4 stars or more, so that way we can actually...
really?
Yeah, I'm making that a challenge for myself.
Oh.
To find funny 1-star reviews in great places.
Okay, hang on. This sounds really fucking good, and I want it really bad.
Is it the Popeye fries?
Yes, it's the Popeye fries.
Okay, let me hear it.
It's garlic parm sauce, bacon, spinach and artichoke dip, garlic aioli, topped with parm and herbs.
Oh, it sounds great. No truffle oil in sight, too.
Also, it's $12.
Yeah, they said it's relatively cheap.
That's like a whole ass meal. That's like, I'm sure that's multiple meals. It sounds so good. And you can get it as loaded fries or mac.
Oh.
So...
Yum.
Let's go to West Virginia.
West Virginia.
They all sound, oh my God, they sound so good.
Mountain Mama. Oh. Take me home. Whistle stop.
Anyway.
So, visiting family in West Virginia, they took us for dinner. The Hatfield and McCoy burger was amazing, and the onion rings were delicious.
Ooh, I
my
love a good
son
onion ring.
loved his spicy garlic wings, and my husband loved his loaded garlic Parmesan fries with wings.
Fuck yeah.
He got them with wings.
That sounds incredible.
We do have like 7 pounds of wings still in our freezer.
That's true. Yeah, we do.
My mom loved the Krabby with a K patty. I got the cake on beach drink, and it was delicious.
Okay.
The waitress was friendly, and I loved the atmosphere. They also posted the cake on the beach drink.
Hell yeah.
And it's a sex on the beach with frosting and sprinkles on the side.
I don't like
Like
it.
around the rim. No. I don't love that either. That's at least what I think it is.
That I don't think so, because I think a sex on the beach is red. I don't know. I never had one, so don't yell at me.
Mom, comment down below. That's one of your favorite drinks.
Is it orange? Is it red?
I
This
think
one
it's
is
like a pink.
Yeah, and this one is like, it looks like Chardonnay.
It looks like it's like beige.
Yeah, it's like yellowish.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Anyway. So now to the 1 stars.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Matthew from a year ago.
Okay.
1 star. The food can be hit or miss, but what makes this place special is how bad their service is.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure if you have to be in their friend group to get served, but they turn their phones off in the afternoon, so good luck making a call-in order.
I mean...
If you try to go during lunch, they have 4 tables that are always full, and God forbid you sit at the one in the corner, which is apparently self-service. I don't know how the fuck that works.
How do you just...
I think he's being sarcastic because he didn't get served.
True, yeah.
This place is a great representation of how bad customer service is in Buckhannon.
Oh my god.
So here's what I'm also going to do, because on Google you can have food, service, and atmosphere reviews.
Oh.
Okay. So for the food, 3 out of 5. Service, 1 out of 5. Atmosphere, 1 out of 5.
Oh, the atmosphere too?
Yeah, the atmosphere too. So if you add all that up, that's 5 out of 15 stars. You divide that by 3, it is technically a 1 out of 5 stars.
There you go. There it is.
Or sorry. Excuse me. It's a 5 out of 15. It is 1/3, so it's technically a 2-star review.
There we go.
Yeah.
Just bumping it up.
Listen, hey, be accurate about your shit, okay? Leon, 1 star, 2 months ago.
Oh, recent.
For a place that doesn't do reservations, I see multiple reserved tables as I arrived. Yet again.
Yet again. Burned again.
Burned again. You know why they didn't do a reservation? They were full, Leon.
Yeah.
But also, here's what I will say. Food, 3 stars. Service, 2 stars.
Okay.
Atmosphere, 3 stars. For a total of 8 out of 15.
All right. Come on, Leon.
That means that this is at least a 2.5 star review. And it's bullshit that you didn't do that. Rude of you.
Maybe he's factoring in other things.
No, I think it's the West Virginia public education system that doesn't teach them how to add.
It's very possible.
They can do grams great.
Yeah. Grams, ounces.
Listen, they know their measurement when it comes down to drugs.
Fair enough.
Jeffrey from 5 years ago.
Okay.
I can't stop.
Oh no.
I broke myself. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Jeffrey, 1 star. Now this one doesn't have the food, atmosphere, service one,
Okay.
so we have to just go based on his judgment.
All right.
First off, I don't know where those pictures came from. It's a rundown dive bar. They were out of burger patties, and 90% of their menu is burgers.
Fair enough.
They were out of bacon for a BLT. They were out of sugar for sweet tea.
Damn.
If you are a local, I'm sure it's a great hangout, but if you're passing through, find anything else.
I mean, how many people are in fucking Buckhannon in West Virginia where they're selling out burgers and don't have sugar or bacon?
Shit, that's one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to do the town report.
The real estate report.
Doom. But also, this has a thumbs up on it, so somebody else agreed.
They probably were looking for a burger that day.
But also, this is not a good representation, and I think after a few years, your review should be tapered off of things, because 5 years ago is not representative of how the business is now.
That is true. I agree with that.
I think after like 3 years, your reviews fall off. It's almost like your job performance.
Like your credit.
That too. Yeah. You know what? Half the amount of your credits, like the years on your credit score for something to fall off, that's the amount that your Google reviews fall off.
3.5.
All right, every 3.5 years, your 1-star reviews fall off. Even your 5-star reviews fall off.
Yeah, everything. Start over new.
Start over new.
That's true, because what if it was new owners? What if,
Mm-hmm.
What if they just did a complete overhaul? What if they were like, oh, damn, we're fucking up? Or what if they were like, we're really good, I want to start fucking up?
Yeah. Yeah.
You read a bunch of 5-star reviews from 6 years ago. That's not going to be representative of your experience today.
So, this is the last one for Whistle Stop in Buchanan, West Virginia.
I'm ready.
Robert Hoff. Houff.
He sounds like an authority figure.
Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm. I believe him. Whatever he says.
1 star a year ago. Don't.
Uh-oh.
Pulled pork burgers.
Pulled
pork and burgers are great.
Pulled pork.
Pulled pork.
Oh, he said pulled or pull?
No, he said pull.
Pulled pork.
Pulled pork and burgers are great.
Okay.
But, and I'm reading this verbatim, and I will explain why.
Okay.
But ran out of pulled pork on Monday night.
Damn.
Salad dressing was warm, which is uncalled for.
Is uncalled for.
A way to get people sick.
Yeah.
2 guys in the kitchen drinking.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I believe that this is not right.
Welcome to kitchens, bro.
They're getting paid to prepare people's food. A higher standard should be taken.
What do you think? This is a Michelin star facility?
There are 3 likes on this.
Okay.
Which I think is, again, indicative of the West Virginia public education system. Because there are no periods, but there's a space, comma, space.
Oh, gosh.
The whole way through.
Oh, no.
That's why I had to take the breath.
It
told me to breathe.
You, yeah, it did. With a space and a comma and another space. It said take a lot of time. If you have an issue with people drinking while they're preparing your food in a restaurant setting, don't go to a restaurant.
No.
I can tell you right now. I know enough people who have worked and still work in restaurants.
What do you think those Chinese circular containers are full of? Water? No.
It's not water.
It's vodka.
It's something. It's unrealistic, Yeah.
Listen, I'd be stressed too if I had to have burgers all day for 75 people all day.
Listen, yeah.
No, fuck off.
And on their break, they're going out back and they're smoking weed.
Yeah, smoking weed, menthols. They're taking a couple shots.
They're doing what they need to do.
They're doing everything they need.
Mm-hmm. And which don't even get me started.
Which is really funny now thinking about it, about my best friend.
Yeah.
No wonder he likes IPAs.
For real.
They get the job done faster.
Yeah. And, it's the best when people are like, they didn't even wear gloves. You don't want to know what happens. You don't want to know what happens.
There's a reason I don't normally complain about my food.
Oh, my God.
The only time I ever bring up anything is if you give me the wrong thing.
I don't give a shit if you're wearing gloves. Are your hands washed? That's all I care about.
Yeah, just wash your hands. And most of the time they do wash their hands.
Yeah.
Because if you ever see a chef, his hands are about as dry as mine.
For real.
And I don't cook.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's crazy to me, when people get upset and start yelling at the waitresses.
Oh my God.
What do you think you're getting?
Right.
You're getting pubes. Watch the scene in the movie Waiting, where they send something back.
I don't know anybody who would do this. So
you're getting something in your food.
No.
Don't fuck with people that cook your food.
I don't think so. I don't think that's typical. I think that
I have had friends that have done this.
That's horrible.
No.
They're horrible
you
people.
know what's horrible? Don't yell at your fucking staff.
Well, don't yell at them.
No,
but if you send something back.
That's why it happened. Sending something back politely, I am 100% okay with.
Okay.
When you yell at people.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, they were telling the story, and the guy was like, literally made the waitress cry.
No, he deserved it. Whatever he got.
No, he literally took a couple pubes and put them in his burger.
That's horrendous.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Ew. No.
TGI Fridays ain't open anymore.
I believe it.
Next, we are going to Fairfield Township, New Jersey.
Okay, I've been there.
We've driven right past it. It's right past Mahwah.
Yeah, no.
Actually, Dead Files had an episode in Mahwah, New Jersey, not too long ago.
But I used to go and visit Edible Arrangements there when I worked for Edible Arrangements.
So, incorporated February 16th, 1798, renamed from Caldwell Township to Fairfield Township in November 6th of 1963. So they waited a long time to rename that town.
Yeah.
They have a population of 7,063 people as of the 2000 census. I'm not looking that much farther into this for the other one. And zip code 07004, area code 973.
Okay.
So we are going there, and we are going to visit the Funtime Junction.
Ooh, I don't even know what it is.
Indoor playground.
Okay, there we go.
It is 4 out of 5 stars on Google, 4 out of 5 stars on and 4 out of 5 stars from 612 reviews.
Okay.
4 out of 5 on Facebook out of 137.
Okay.
4.4 out of 5 on Kid Pass with 29.
What the fuck is Kid Pass?
I imagine it's probably like a TripAdvisor for kid attractions.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's actually kind of a good idea, if I'm honest.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Groupon, it's also 4.4 out of 5 with 419 reviews. So a lot of really good reviews here.
Reviews.
So we are going to go with highest star, and this is a year ago.
Okay.
It said 12 photos year ago, and I thought it was 12 year ago, and it was just badly typed, but it was only a year ago. Okay. This is from, oh God, hold on. The website's fucking up. Shalom. That's what I thought it was.
Shalom?
Like shalom.
Yeah,
like shalom.
Hello.
Yep.
Okay.
5 stars. A great place to get out your energy. Kids under 6 years old will have a great time. An 8-year-old will need the additional rides and arcades to keep occupied.
Okay.
Great parking, affordable. 2 hours is more than enough time to get it all in. And then they showed a video and some pictures of their kids playing in the place.
I don't like when people do that.
No.
I will say, don't show your kids online.
No, it's weird.
Not
there's
like
too
that,
many,
at least.
There's too many predators.
Yeah, I don't like it. Mm-mm.
Do it on your Facebook account. That's fine.
If you know everybody.
Yeah, if you know everybody. If you don't, no.
I don't like it.
Darcy, 5 stars from 2 weeks ago. Wow, a couple really good, very recent reviews. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for your donation in support of the Ringwood Educational Foundation.
Oh, good.
Our kids always have such a great time at your place. We appreciate you. And they visited on a weekend, so they got a 5 stars on a weekend viewing.
All right.
From a local guide.
Great.
So.
Oh, a local guide status.
Guide status.
All right. She's been around. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Erin with an E. Mm-hmm. So it's a woman.
Maybe.
I would imagine. I haven't seen too many Erins. Typically.
I actually, this is very unrelated to what you're doing right now, but it's related to the name Aaron. When we used to live in my old house, we had these neighbors who I loved very much, and the dad's name was Aaron, and he named his daughter Aaron.
Oh, I don't like that. That's like Jamie Spears naming his daughter Jamie Lynn.
Yeah. But weird. I don't know. I liked Aaron.
Aaron. I know, but it's just a weird naming mechanic.
It is. It's weird. But he was very nice. One time I came home from work and it was pouring rain. And he happened to be outside and he came and he held an umbrella up for me so I could walk into my house. It was very nice.
That is very sweet.
Yeah.
That is very nice of him.
Yeah.
Go Aaron.
His wife was really nice too. I really like that whole family.
Oh, that's sweet. So Aaron here 4 years ago, 5 stars.
Okay.
So it's maintained consistency.
Yeah.
Such a fun place. I read reviews that said it was dirty and staff/kids were rude and clueless. I had the exact opposite impression. Aside from some candy wrappers and a little dust on parts of the upper climbing area, it was super clean.
All right.
That's nothing.
Who's inspecting the upper climbing area for dust?
Oh, if you're running around with your kids at like Chuck E. Cheese, sometimes you're gonna see things that the kids won't see.
Yeah, but are you gonna clock it? You're gonna be like,
Gross. I would probably clock it as be like, don't climb up there. And then go through the tunnels with my kids. First off, you're at an indoor playground. It doesn't matter how clean you want to make it. That shit's dirty.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's so nasty.
We've all been to Chuck E. Cheese.
There's so many germs.
So many.
There's bacteria. There's staph infection. There's probably some sort of weird yeast up in there.
Probably.
Ew, nasty. Gross. Nasty.
But we all did it.
Yeah. I don't know if I actually ever went to a Chuck E. Cheese as a kid.
Oh, I love Chuck E. Cheese as a kid.
We had this thing called Smiles.
Knockoff Chuck E. Cheese?
Better Chuck E. Cheese.
Whoa!
You know? It was way better than
Them's
Chuck E.
fighting
Cheese.
Words.
It was way better. It had laser tag. It had a bunch of stuff. It was so cool.
We had a place like that. Not near my house. That we do now. There's one way closer now.
Yeah.
But my dad used to take me up. It was called the Carlisle Sports Emporium.
Oh.
Shout out to that place. That place is dope. They had mini golf, batting cages, laser tag, go-karts, arcade. Oh my God, yeah. They had it all.
I love when places use the word emporium in their name.
You know, I think that's the Coliseum also does like Gaming Emporium or something like that.
So interesting.
Which is like a Dave & Buster's.
Yeah. That's cool.
But anyway, so the staff/kids were super helpful and friendly. Couldn't have been happier.
The kids were helpful?
I think they mean like the teenagers that like are like working there.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Just like, hey, kid, can you help me with this?
Hey, you, come here.
This game's not working. He's like, I
don't know.
All right, hang on. Let me try to figure this out.
Did you try turning it off?
Do I work
here? We spent a little over 3 hours there. Had snacks at the little restaurant area, which was also very clean.
Okay.
Great place, great day. We'll definitely go back. Thank you. And they have pictures of their kid again.
All right.
Don't love it. Oh, and then the owner responded saying, nice. Aaron, we can't thank you enough for this kind and thoughtful review. It is one thing for us to reply to our critics, but coming from a fellow guest is so much more impactful.
That's nice.
That is nice. So now we're going to get into the shitty reviews. Because I'm tired of being positive. I want to be negative.
I don't want to be nice. I want to feel evil.
Lauren, 1 star, 3 weeks ago.
Okay, another recent one.
We had my niece's birthday party this past Saturday, and the place only gives you an hour and a half, and it's very rushed, and they are extremely strict on making sure you're out at the time.
Damn, that's so short for a birthday party. That is short for a
birthday party.
Yeah, you gotta have like 3-4 hours.
Normally it's 2. Normally it's a 2-hour block. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
For the room.
Oh, it always feels a lot longer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's because we don't want to be around the kids.
I don't know if you've been to a child's birthday party recently, but it always feels a lot longer.
Unless you add alcohol into the mix.
That's true.
We asked if the kids could still play games who had credit on their cards. They said, no, you come back a different day, but you have to pay admission.
Damn!
Also, the bathrooms need to be cleaner and updated for the amount of money they charge for parties and etc.
That's fair. There's kids pissing all over the floor.
Yeah, you can't expect a 5-year...
It's in the sink.
You can't expect a 5-year-old to hit the fucking center every time.
Oh, God, no.
I barely hit the center every time right now, and I'm 30.
Fair.
Listen, just because we have control doesn't mean that we actually have control. Need new sinks and hand dryers. Also, the elevator is very old, and part of the bottom of it is taped and needs updating.
Don't use that.
Some of the staff were friendly, but I wouldn't recommend having a party there. It's a ripoff.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound good.
And it was a weekend party, too, so...
I mean, usually it's going to be a weekend.
It's a ripoff, charging adults with no single game to play. This is an arcade, no much physical activity. The helicopter game, you charge 10 credits for brothers, yet the ride has many slots. Don't waste your money.
I have no idea what's happening. What's the helicopter game? Helicopter ride? Helicopter game?
Helicopter game.
Game? What helicopter game?
You charge 10 credits for brothers, yet the ride has many slots.
10 for brothers?
I don't know.
Is it less for not brothers?
I don't know. This is a man named Samuel. This is 2 months ago.
Do you have a deal for brothers? $10 deal?
I don't know.
10 credit deal?
Is it a $5 foot long? Like, is that how it works? Like,
but also, you can play the games. You're an adult. You can play the games. Who's stopping you?
Yeah, just because the games aren't made for you doesn't mean that you can't play the games. And I'll tell you what.
What game in an arcade are you trying to play that you think that it needs to be adult?
Right.
What adult games are you
are
need
you
in an arcade?
Are you trying to play Strip Deal or No Deal?
For real? What are you doing, Samuel?
Like Samuel's trying to be like case number 15. We take off her top.
For real? Like, what are you doing?
Like, I don't know. That was a whole ass weird review.
I'm confused.
So this is Lourdes.
Okay.
Lourdes from Lourdes. Excuse me.
Usually, I think.
From a week ago, 1 star. This place was $50 for a 2-year-old, a 12-year-old, myself, and my husband.
4 people for $50 is not bad.
No, that's like $13.
Yeah.
Something like that. Math. Something like that.
I can't math, so I'm but it's less than 15. I know that.
Not worth it. Everything is an additional charge. So I paid $50 just to see my daughter's place on a bounce house. Disappointed. 100 should have went elsewhere.
She paid $100?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is weird.
But also
New Jersey, learn how to type, motherfuckers.
I do want to know, like, are they charging the parents' admission?
Yeah, they are.
I don't like that.
I don't either because like 9 times out of 10,
the parents aren't gonna do shit.
Yeah, the parents aren't playing in the play shit.
I do not like that.
I don't like that part.
Yeah.
Last one, and this is from Nana Prokrash. Nana. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. There's a G in front of it.
Nope. Sorry. I'm not even going to try. It's disrespectful.
I tried. I'm being Nana. Nana, 1 star 6 months ago.
It's not an old woman.
No.
I thought you were saying like somebody's grandma.
No. This is a foreign, I would imagine, Arabic name.
I think it's probably Hindi.
Hindi? Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's probably Indian.
Middle Asian.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. I should have read the reviews before booking my party. Very rushed birthday party.
Damn.
They don't communicate properly. There is no staff helping you during the party. Every time you would have to go to the front desk for help. The guy managing the crazy cars just suddenly turned off each of the cars without even informing that the time is up. They messed up my pizza orders too. I would never return to this place.
I will say, the people working here are 17 years old.
Yes.
You know, they don't give a shit about your kid's birthday party.
Yeah.
They're like, so why would you have a birthday party there? I get it, but at the same time, they're 17-year-olds.
Oh, okay. Hold on. This is the last one because this one's actually kind of a helpful review.
Oh.
So this is from 2 years ago, 1 star, John.
Okay.
Staff had no enthusiasm, no welcome, no fun.
Yeah, they don't fucking want to be there. They're 17 years old. They don't want to deal with your 5-year-old who's jumping and bashing other kids. And...
Just wait. I actually understand where this guy is coming from.
But also, I wouldn't be enthusiastic.
No, I wouldn't be either. If I'm working at a Chuck E. Cheese-esque place, I'm not happy. It didn't seem especially dirty, nor especially clean. So it's like kind of like that like middle grimy kind of area. It was expensive. Pay for entry, then pay for game credits. That I don't like. You should have to either pay for game credits, like a Dave & Buster's, or you pay and everything's... No. Oh. Like that Timeline arcade back home. You pay to get in, everything's unlocked.
But I think the first thing is like you pay to enter and like do the like trampoline park stuff. And then you also have games.
No, this is an indoor playground. This isn't just trampolines. This is just like an indoor Chuck E. Cheese playground area. Oh. That's at least what I'm seeing.
Okay.
So even like Chuck E. Cheese, it's like you pay to. I don't think you pay to get in. I think you just get in.
I think so. I have no idea.
If you do, it's like real cheap to get in, though.
I don't think you have to pay to get in.
Yeah, and like I think when you pay to get in, you get like a certain amount of tokens or something like that.
Probably, yeah.
There's something along those lines. But anyway.
I don't know.
Pay for entry, then pay for game credits. Over $100 for our family with just 50 game credits. We made our way around
wild.
trying to be prudent with our 50 credits and chose laser tag, which was 10 credits a person and lasted only 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Finally, we came to the large screen Pac-Man game. That was fun. When I beat level 1, I got a few cheers from my wife and kids. When I beat levels 2, 3, and 4, my wife and kids high-fived me at each victory.
Aw, cute.
At level 7, 8, and 9, you're an asshole. You're taking up so much time. But also,
He's
I
lying.
respect the hustle.
You know?
I respect it. If you win, you stay on.
Yeah.
At level 7, 8, and 9, we were having a blast, yelling and whooping with every close call and near win.
Okay.
But right in the middle of playing level 10, the clock turned 4 p.m. An employee told us we had to leave and would not give us even a few minutes for the family to reach victory. A few minutes would have cost them nothing. They still had other customers in the playground, but it turned a fun family moment into a sour disappointment. They didn't have the time and they didn't have the fun. You'd better just call it a junction.
I guess. But if it's closed, it's closed.
No, I get that. But also, like, if there are other people, you can kind of be like, okay, once people start clearing out of here, like, we do need you to get out.
That's what I would do. But at the other, on the other hand, it's like, I don't know what those people are doing.
Yeah.
Like, so I can't judge, like, whether I have to leave because of what they're doing.
No, but also, like, listen, if they're just putting their shoes on or something like that, then it's like, hey, buddy, we got to wrap it up. Finish this level or something like that. I get, like, I see where he's coming from because that's how I would have handled it. It's been like, all right, let's see if you finish this level.
Yeah, I mean, I would too, but I don't know.
Yeah, so, yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like the greatest place.
Yeah, but no place like that really
No,
is.
it's not. And
Nobody
that's what I was just about to say.
There. Like, it exists for children. The parents don't want to be there. The people working there don't want to be there.
Nobody really wants to be there.
Yeah.
Like, that is the issue. And, like, when you get down to it, it doesn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, that thing is going to be so successful that the reviews also do not matter.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Okay, so last one, we are going to Gorham, Maine.
Oh.
Yep.
What part of Maine is that?
It is south central Maine.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like next to the Vermont/New Hampshire. I'm not sure which one is right next to it. New Hampshire border.
Got it. Okay.
Right there. Okay.
Okay. I've been to Maine very many times. So.
Yes. So Gorham has an 18,336 person population as of the 2020 census.
All right.
It was incorporated October 30th of 1764.
Okay.
Area code 04038. Zip code area code 207.
Got it.
So we are going to Junction Bowl.
Oh, bowling.
No.
Never mind.
It's a restaurant.
Oh.
I thought it was a bowling alley too until I clicked on it.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it bowl like bowl?
Yeah, BOWL.
Okay. I guess like if they have bowls of shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen a bowl yet.
Oh. Okay.
4.2 out of 5 on Google with 286 reviews. 4.3 out of 5 on Facebook with 161 reviews. So pretty good reviews.
Yeah.
Ryan, a week ago, 5 stars.
Okay.
Always fun, always great food and service. My only complaint, with quotes for the audio listeners, is that they had the best go-to large pizzas around and now only do personal pies.
In Maine, it's not good pizza. I don't know.
I mean, listen, it's the best around, so it's still only about 2 stars from everywhere else.
You don't get to eat pizza in Maine. You don't get to eat pizza in
Maine. But 5-star food, service, and atmosphere recommendation, so it should be 5 stars across the board. Recommended dishes are the jumbo chicken wings, the Junction burger, crispy chicken sandwich, meatballs, fried chicken sandwich.
Okay.
And it's super kid-friendly, something for everyone.
Cute.
These are the meatballs, and when I say that they are probably more jumbo than the wings, I am not lying.
Oh, those are big-ass meatballs.
Those are huge meatballs.
Yeah.
Huge meatballs. This is Wicked Cool Dad from 6 days ago. 5 stars.
So New England.
Great place, great food, amazing service from Hennessy. Shout out. We brought a whole hockey team and had the best time. Highly recommend. So there you go. Mike, with 5 stars, had our holiday party there with bowling and catering. Oh, is there a bowling alley there?
Oh my God.
I only clicked on the place. I didn't do any research as to what is there. So maybe there is.
They have bowling.
We will definitely book again for next year. The food was delicious.
Okay.
The owner replied a month ago, so a little late, but whatever.
They were busy.
Hello, Mike. Thank you so much for your kind words and for choosing Junction Bowl for your holiday party. We are thrilled to hear that you had a great experience with our bowling and catering services. Okay. We are glad that you enjoyed the delicious food, and we appreciate your recommendation. We would love to have you back for your next year's holiday party. Thank you for choosing us and for taking the time to leave us a review. We hope to see you soon. Best, Junction Bowl in Gorman.
That's nice.
Or Gorham. So really good reviews recently.
Yeah.
Now for the 1 stars. Dawn from 2 months ago. So
another recent one.
We came on December 16th to celebrate my 5-year-old grandson's birthday. First off, you're a boomer. Go away. What an incredible nightmare.
Incredible nightmare? It's a nightmare?
It's a nightmare.
Nothing you could do at fucking whatever bowl is going to be a Junction Bowl is going to be a nightmare.
Unless you lose a finger inside one of the bowling balls. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare.
That's true.
Finding a tooth in your food.
That's true.
That's a nightmare.
I guess it could be a nightmare. You're right.
There could be nightmares, but I highly doubt those things are happening.
Yes.
We had to keep asking about our table being ready after 1 hour of bowling. We were seated only to wait almost 40 minutes to take our drink order and another 15 for our food order.
That is a lot.
I ordered nachos for my meal and after, parenthesis, being in the food business, hoping it's not going in as an app, couldn't find our waitress to double check. So she wanted to double check that her nachos were actually a meal and not an appetizer. Mm-hmm. Nachos come out by a line cook, and in turn, I said, that's supposed to be my meal. He was rude and carried it back into the kitchen too. What else? Whoa. He was rude and carried it back into the kitchen. What else served me 20 minutes later the same nachos that sat under the lights, no doubt. The food came out in doubles. There was 12 of us. And the kids got their pizza last after another 15 minutes trying to locate it. My mom, 87, had to wait for a cup of coffee because they couldn't locate filters.
Because, oh my God.
Yeah, hold on. Let me finish the review and then we'll go into that tirade because I agree with you 100% about what you're about to say.
Okay.
We have frequented this place many times and purchased gift cards throughout the past years. Never again.
Good.
The owner should have put himself out on the floor instead of being in the kitchen. He really should see what a mess he's in charge of. And they did do 1 stars across the board, so it is a 1-star review. But I agree with everything you're about to say. Don't order coffee at a fucking bar.
If it's not somewhere that you can read coffee on the menu or you think would like normally have coffee, if it's not a coffee shop, stop ordering coffee. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Or a diner.
Or a diner.
Or a diner.
Obviously a diner
somewhere
has
that
coffee.
Explicitly sells coffee.
Yes. Coffee's not for you then. Stop for coffee later.
Or, you know what? You're in Maine. There's a Dunk's around the corner.
Yes, there sure is.
Like,
don't.
No.
And also, like, okay, that is a long time to wait, but you're also a party of 12.
Yeah.
Your food's gonna take a long fucking time.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they only have so much oven space. Yes, the kids' pizza is gonna come later.
Not only that, though, they also probably took their time getting to you so they could get everybody else's meals out first because you're a large party.
But also, if your nacho meal comes, fucking eat it.
Yeah. Who cares?
Oh, that was supposed to be my meal. Okay, fucking eat it then.
Yeah. Like, who cares? Oh, sorry, guys. My food's here. I'm going to eat.
Yeah.
You know what they're going to say?
Nothing.
Okay, Grandma.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody give a shit.
I hate you.
I don't
your
like
name
her.
Is.
Dawn.
Dawn.
Yeah.
You sound like a Dawn.
Yeah. But also, really quick, shout out to Grandma who's 87 and going to a kid's birthday party at a fucking bowling alley. Good for you.
Probably had no choice.
Probably not, but like also the fact that she's there.
Yeah,
like just there.
True. Very true.
Tim from a month ago.
Uh-oh.
And I will say there are 5 chicken strips in a basket. Okay.
What's wrong with that? Is that wrong?
You'll find out. The picture is literally what you get for $16.99. This place is a complete ripoff. Yeah, I agree with that review.
Yeah, that's wild.
And they're not big chicken strips.
They're so tiny. That can't be all that was in it. I don't know if I believe you, Tim.
No, I think it is.
That's
Looking
crazy.
at the stains of the food, there was nothing else in there.
That's crazy.
There's nothing else in there.
Oh my god.
Like, obviously, bowling alley food. So I grew up around a bowling alley.
He grew up in a bowling alley.
Kinda. But I have been bowling since I was 13 years old. Have done leagues, tournaments, all that kind of shit.
Yep.
Bowling alley food is kind of a little bit more expensive. For some reason. I don't understand why. It shouldn't be, but it is. I shouldn't have to pay $17 for a fucking chicken wrap, but I do.
Yeah. Because
it is what it is. It's like paying for food at an amusement park. You're paying for food on top of the attraction, so but I will say that's depressing.
It's really crazy.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
1 star from Nuclear Paradox.
Okay.
From 7 months ago. Short tan server refused to give me napkins after I spilled my drink and was not helpful or friendly to me and the group I was with. Great food though, and bartender Honey was great. So you give it 1 star for 1 bad server?
For
Fuck
real?
yourself.
That's at least a 3-star review.
Here's the thing. Food 5 stars, atmosphere 5 stars, service 1 star. I don't give a singular shit. That is 11 out of 15 stars. That means that you are rating it at about a 70%. That means that you do about a 3.5 star review.
Yeah.
You're wrong. Maine's public education system sucks. That's what that tells me.
That's true.
You guys can't do math. You can't do math.
Yeah, fair. He's
dying. 1 star from #Bruins fan a year ago.
That's right. Very New England.
While the physical layout is nice, our experience was not nearly as pleasant. We sat down for lunch at 1:15 on a Friday. What?
Just the physical layout was nice, but unfortunately our experience didn't match the physical layout. What a weird thing to say.
No, it was not nearly as pleasant.
Yeah, what a weird thing to say.
They're saying like, oh, it was really, it's a pleasant little look around, but like,
but the physical layout was nice, but not our experience. Okay.
We sat down for lunch at 1:15 on a Friday.
Okay.
Did not receive our Or.
Okay.
At least it was close.
Yeah.
They was missing a letter.
They might have just mistyped.
Yeah, they did, but also proofread.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you're leaving a review on Google Reviews, I don't send out bad review texts.
Yeah.
Proofread your shit. Did not receive or food until about 3:30.
Damn.
An hour and 15 minutes.
Damn.
Members of our party actually left after an hour of waiting.
I would too.
Ordered a pizza at Otto's down the street, ate, and left before we even received our food.
Shout out Otto's.
I do not believe I have
Why
ever
would they
left...
wait?
I don't know. I do not believe I have ever left a negative review on a restaurant. However, we made a reservation and we're the only ones there dining.
Damn.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's
at that point,
sad.
you gotta leave.
Yeah, and also, like, I like how he paraphrased it as, like, on a restaurant. I have left negative reviews other places.
Yes.
But not on a restaurant, you know? I'm actually looking at his reviews right now to see if there's any negative reviews about a restaurant.
About restaurants?
No, actually not.
He's not a liar.
No, he's not a liar.
I mean,
he only has 8 reviews, so it's kind of hard to, you know.
I feel like that man would, if he has the dedication to wait over an hour for his food, then he's pretty
lenient about his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's not much you can do.
Last one. 1 star 2 years ago from Angie.
Okay.
And this is her only review, by the way.
She made the account to do this.
Normally, this place is great, but our experience today was disappointing.
Okay.
There was a lot going on when we entered, so we patiently waited by the counter, very much in sight for someone to seat us at a table. I'm not sure what the layout of this place is.
Yeah.
Who is a hostess at a bowling alley?
Yeah.
Is my question. But anyway, there were multiple associates and none of them even looked our direction.
Maybe
so with
they
a
don't
dining
do
room
that.
mostly empty, I seated myself and again patiently waited for a waitress to have a moment. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so not bad.
Yeah.
A young woman came over to ask if we had seated ourselves, to which I said yes and tried to explain why, when I was snapped at very rudely that it would be 30 minutes before someone could help me. So I said, okay, that's fine, as I was trying not to inconvenience anyone. Fairly reasonable.
Yeah.
Another waitress, much nicer, approached within 10 minutes and asked the same questions, but she let me explain myself and order the one thing I came in for.
Okay.
The whole situation could have been avoided if someone at the front would have bothered to acknowledge us or explain the wait time to us. It seems that this place is only focused on the larger parties and bowling aspect of their establishment.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to do both.
Yeah, it's hard to do both. Like, there is a bowling alley back home in York called Suburban Bowlerama. Mm-hmm. They have a bar that is completely separate from the bowling alley. It is its own entity. Now, they have bartenders for the bowling alley that walk up and down the lanes during league nights and stuff.
Yeah.
And they are only for the bowling alley.
Right.
And then they have bartenders in the bar that take care of only the bar.
Yeah.
The snack counter takes care of the bowling alley. The bartenders take care of the orders for the bar.
Yeah.
So it's like, you have to have that
distinction.
Yeah, that distinction of stuff. But like, I'm looking at their stuff now, okay, and it does seem like it's a full-fledged restaurant inside.
Oh, it really is. It has like booths and tables and
yeah, and they have a catering thing. They have an arcade. Like, there are like seats at the bowling out, like at the lanes.
It kind of looks like it was a restaurant, and then they
converted it to be a bowling alley.
Yeah, they decided like, oh, what about bowling too?
Yeah. Or, like, they just kind of made it look nicer. Because that's what Suburban did.
But also, how good is this food that people are waiting so long? How good is this food that she needs to sit there and wait
Especially
and then seat herself, and then somebody says, it'll be a half hour, and she goes, okay.
Especially because I looked, it is only 20 minutes away from Portland.
Get out of there! What are you doing?
Yeah, no, I looked at it because, like, the town that I originally got dropped off in, was right in the middle of Portland and Gorham.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it was like Portland's here, Gorham's here, and then the town that I started at was like up here.
Get out of there. Go to the Holy Donut. Get some fucking donuts. Oh my god. Yeah. Incredible.
So yeah,
There's so many places in Portland to eat.
So many. I just looked to help my mom plan a trip. Like,
I love Portland.
I know, we gotta go.
We have to.
We gotta go.
Portland.
We'll go this summer.
Maybe we should go to the bowling restaurant.
I do want to go to Junction Bowl.
Let's go.
I do want to go. I'll take my bowling balls in the back seat of the car.
Listen, we'll do an on the road review.
Listen.
A redemption, maybe.
Maybe a redemption. Because these two places we could go to in a trip.
That's true. New Jersey and Maine.
Yeah, we could make a trip to Maine. And then in New Jersey, we can...
I don't want to go to the child bounce place in New Jersey, though.
That's true.
I forgot that's what it was.
I forgot, too. I
Listen,
I thought it was the whistle stop.
Listen, we could go there, too.
We could.
It's not that far.
Listen, yeah, West Virginia is not too far. Actually, I kind of want to look and see how far
it is from your mom's.
Yeah, because, I mean, West Virginia is only about an hour away from my mom's house.
Is it?
Yeah, you just hit Gettysburg, go down.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Shit, look. Maybe we'll go on a little road trip.
Maybe.
And we'll do some redemptions.
Maybe. Let me look at the whistle stop really quick. I got it pulled down.
All right.
So, it is 23 North Spring Street, Buchanan.
So, in case you want to go there.
In case you want to go there. And I'll start at my mom's. And it is 4 hours and 51 minutes.
No, we're not going there. Sorry.
Nope. Unless we're going back down to Tennessee, we'll stop.
Yeah. There it is.
But with that being said, hopefully you guys did enjoy the new setup for the podcast. I think this one actually kind of allows us to be a little bit more open, a little bit more clip worthy too. Follow us on the socials and stuff like that. To kind of like your favorite clips, share your favorite clips, stuff like that. All that kind of stuff helps us grow. Yes. So we really do appreciate you guys doing that. Check out CDH Gaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, except this week. This week here, it's every day. And they're only about 20-minute episodes, except for Friday's episode is going to be a longer episode. Yes. We're going to be doing a big pay-per-view event more production and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
it'll be so fun.
It'll be free to you guys. It's just pay-per-view in the game.
Yes.
So
it'll be here.
It'll be here on this YouTube channel.
You don't pay anything.
You don't pay nothing. You pay nothing.
Our fake fans. You're our real fans.
Yeah.
Our fake in-game fans.
It's our in-game fans are gonna have to pay the cashola.
So all 34 of them.
No, 60.
We'll see if 60 people come to a pay-per-view.
They will. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below some places that you want us to go. What are you doing?
I've become so much more bright over time. I don't know what's happening.
Here we go. Hold on here. Let me see if I can keep my hand here. No, it's not even doing that anymore. Oh, there it is. Maybe.
It's fine. We're fine. We're fine.
But yeah, comment down below comment a state.
Yeah.
Comment a state in a cardinal direction. I'll throw it in.
If you have a place.
If you have a place if you have a place for us to review or a product to review, if you guys want to see us do product reviews, we'll do those too.
That too.
But with that being said, tune in next Monday for another episode of Casually Die Hard, where we'll figure something out. Some kind of Reddit theme and some kind of review. Reddit and reviews. That's what you're coming here for. So with that being said, thank you guys all for tuning in. Again, I am Damian.
And I'm Ashley.
And this has been Casually Die Hard.
Bye.
Bye.